Hi everyone, welcome back to our English lessons. Today we are going to learn the adverbs of degree. Adverbs of degree. The words very, to, and enough are called the adverbs of degree. They are used to answer the questions how much or to what extent. So very, to, and enough, we call these adverbs of degree. Okay, let's see some more examples. Look at this one, the sentences here. The wall is very high. The boy cannot jump over it. The wall is too high for him to climb over. He is not tall enough to jump over it. So you look at this picture, there is a wall. This is a wall. The wall is very high. The boy cannot jump over it. The wall is too high for him to climb over. He is not tall enough to jump over it. Now, can you see the difference between very and to? If we use very, there is no explanation. The wall is very high, to stop. No further explanation. But if we use to, the wall is too high, then you can see the explain what happened. The wall is too high for him to climb over. So to explain that the wall is too high for the boy to climb over. Even though it is quite similar meaning, very and to, but the difference is when we use to, you give explanation. We give explanation. But if we just say very, there is no further explanation. Can you see the difference? Okay, let's look at this text. Vijay's brother fell during a race. He hurt his legs and arms. He was too weak to stand up and walk. The doctors advised him to take a rest at the hospital because he was very weak to go home. After 2 weeks, Vijay's brother was well enough to go to school again. Now, from this text, can you find the adverbs of degree? Yes. He was too weak to stand up and walk. Too is adverb of degree. Here, he was too weak to stand up and walk. So the adverb of degree is too. The doctors advised him to take a rest at the hospital because he was very weak to go home. So this very means another adverb of degree, and it explains here, very weak to go home. And after 2 weeks, Vijay's brother was well enough to go to school again. Enough is another adverb of degree. So let's see more examples. You can see from this table, very, it means something is done to a high degree. Very means sangat, sangat, very. Example, the wall is very high, sangat tinggi, the wall. The rock is very big, sangat besar. The stream is very shallow. Stream is a river, is very shallow, sangat cetek. Now, how about this to? To, it means more than enough or excessive degree and usually give explanation. To means more than enough, terlalu. Very, sangat. Too, terlalu. The wall is too high for him to climb over. Terlalu tinggi. The rock is too big for him to carry. Terlalu besar. The stream is too shallow for them to swim in. Terlalu cetek. So here, after we use too high or too big or too shallow, then there are more explanations. Tell you what happened. Whereas here, there is no further explanation here. Enough. It means something that is either just sufficient to be done or still need a little bit more. Enough, mencukupi, just enough. Or you need to put a little bit more. Example, the boy is not tall enough to climb over the wall. The man is not strong enough to carry the rock. The stream is shallow enough for them to walk through. Not tall enough, tidak cukup tinggi. Not strong enough, tidak cukup kuat. Shallow enough, mencukupi, cetek. The river is shallow enough for them to walk through. Mereka boleh melalui sungai yang cetek. So you can see the difference here. How to use very, to, enough. I hope you have a better understanding for this lesson today. That's all. Thank you.